Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, June 16th, and it is time for another What's in the Box. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I had a stellar weekend. Thank you again to everybody that showed up for the Strawberry Festival. Thank you to everybody that bought product off of me. We sold a ton of Pokemon cards over the weekend, and even sold several of my movie boxes. So it always makes me feel good when people appreciate the stuff that I make, and I cannot appreciate enough all the kind words that people provide when it comes to appreciating my movie boxes. So thank you again, for not only your purchase, but also your kind words and appreciation for the things that I make, because that just makes me want to keep making them. So again, thank you. Oh, goodness. As for upcoming events, we have our Knights Hall, Knights Hall that comes out. I think it's June 28th, so just in a couple weeks. And then July 11th, we have our Monument Circle Expo, which will be at the Indianapolis Fairgrounds, Indiana State Fairgrounds. In Indianapolis, I'm getting all my words, workbacks and so forth. So it's a lot going on. 'Tis the season. It never slows down. So again, put those things on your calendar. Look forward to seeing all of you there. Cincinnati Comic-Con will be quickly upon us in September. Indianapolis Toy and Comic Expo, Indiana Toy and Comic Expo, not Indianapolis, Indiana, because it's in Bloomington. So if it's in Indianapolis, it'll be quite confusing. Indiana Toy and Comic Expo will be quickly upon us as well. So make sure you're putting all those things on your calendars and looking forward to them accordingly, because it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. As for today, I got a short box of things to show you, a couple slabs to show you, a couple goodie books to show you, and even a little advanced preview retailer. Thank you for the 616 blind bag, because today is 616. And if you don't know what 616 is, that is essentially a Marvel holiday. Earth 616 is commonly referred to as primary Earth, or the Earth in which most of the events happen in the Marvel Universe. It is our Earth, if you will. So Earth 616 in all the parallel universes and so forth, that's us, that's you, that's me. And then so Marvel has started doing 616 Day, which, hey, today's June 16th, so 616, 26 even. And so we're going to open up the little preview bag that I got from Marvel and from the distributors at the end of the video. So if you want to stick around for that, there's your carrot. And then one last thing before we start getting into the short box here. If you didn't see my post yesterday, I got a sizable toy collection yesterday. Primarily 90s goodies, a lot of Spawn, a lot of X-Men, a lot of Spider-Man from the Toy Biz runs, a lot of Wildcats, Prime, Wetworks, Hercules, Xena, there's Hot Wheels. I mean, there's a ton of stuff in there. It's like a snapshot. So my van was completely full to the door, and I had to actually unload a few boxes and put figures in loose in my van to get everything to fit. I mean, it was a lot, but we got it. We got it all, my friends. We got it all. So if you're a toy guy, an action figure guru, or just a plastic enthusiast, then stick around. Pay attention to the website, my Facebook page, and so forth, because I will be posting pictures of all that stuff as I get through it. So there's a lot to get through. So you'll just have to kind of stay tuned and pay attention to everything that gets priced and put on the shelf, because it's a lot. It's going to be probably a couple weeks worth of posts and things. So you're more than welcome to come in the store and check things out. I'm going to actually set up a couple tables today and then start just kind of laying stuff out based on runs and product, because there are, according to the guy, there are full product runs of some of these toy lines. So, you know, every Wildcat, every Wetworks, every Star Trek guy, whatever. That's what he said. So we'll see. We'll confirm. Anyway, so on to the short box. Some of this stuff has already been asked for. So some of this stuff may already be previously claimed, but we'll see. We'll start a waiting list on any of this stuff that you guys may be interested in, because there's some cool things. As always, there's always cool things. That's all I do. I'm the cool guy. Venom, the Mace, full story arc, right? Venom, Separation Anxiety, full story arc. Venom, the Madness, full miniseries. And then Carnage Unleashed, full miniseries. Kind of see where this is going? I bet you do. Venom, Knights of Vengeance, full miniseries. Venom, Funeral Pyre, full miniseries. Venom, Lethal Protector, full miniseries. And yes, I will be bundling these up. I will, because why else wouldn't I? The Maximum Carnage that I showed off from last week's video, it's gone. It got bought over the weekend, and I told you it would. Web of Spider-Man, let's see, that was number 119, 126, and then 127. Amazing Spider-Man Planet of the Symbiotes, issue number 1. Got a couple copies of that. Oh, by the way, this whole box is Spider-Man. Probably should have said that before. Whole box of Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 374, 375, 394, 397, 98, or excuse me, 99, issue 400, the death of Aunt May. Spoilers. How about number 403? And then this one was kind of a surprise to me. I didn't realize that it had gone up so much. But Venom, the Enemy Within, number 1, is actually gone up to be like a $20 book. I mean, it glows in the dark, which is super cool. Maybe that's why it's popular. But full miniseries on that. Again, Planet of the Symbiotes. This is the Spider-Man number 1, right? Here's Venom, which is number 3, part 3 of that series. Spider-Man, a collector preview, so it's just kind of a what-if guy. And then Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man, okay? So let me get the slabs and stuff out of the way here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, sorry, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 13. Are you sensing a trend? Yeah. I'm not gonna read off the issues, but I got all the way up into like the 50s. Almost a solid run of the Spider-Man story arc. I know it's a common series. I get it. I really do. But there again, if you don't have it, then it's new to you. You know, the first chunk of it was done by McFarlane. And then McLeod came in right around here. So, yeah, if you're a Spider-Man fan, if you don't have this series, this is a really good series, actually. I mean, it's a good read, very classic. I mean, number 1 is just slowly climbing steadily, you know, due to popularity. Lots of people getting assigned by McFarlane. He even said in one of his videos What was it? I think he said Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 300, Batman 423, Hulk 340, and Spawn 1. Those are like his top 5 books that he's getting signed right now. Which isn't really all too surprising in the grand scheme of things. I mean, you know, they're all classic issues. They're Spider-Man Adventures, #1. All classic issues. You know, the Spider-Man 1 is a little surprising to me, just because I would think there would be, pardon the words I'm going to use, but something better that he's done that I would choose. I mean, it is a classic cover. It's been homaged a million times over, so I get it. I really do get the popularity, but you know, for me, unless the book is really nostalgic to me for some reason, there's a lot of other McFarlane stuff that I would do. I mean, I would even do, you know, what is it, Coyote #4, which is like his first published work. Infinity, what is it, 22, I think, something like that, which is his first cover work. You know, those are pretty cool. You know, he's done a lot of Spawn stuff, you know, I mean, you know, clearly, because that's his guy. But Spawn in general, you know, there's so many sick covers that I would think that would outweigh, you know, Spider-Man 1. And, you know, truth be told, even all the Amazing Spider-Man, you know, 298, 299, 300, you know, where he started on it. And then even going into like 316, the first Venom cover. I don't know. I could go on and on, but I mean, that's just me, I guess. Anyway, so that was the short box, all Spider-Man. I got another short box. It's going to be a lot of juicy things for next week. So I wanted to save that for next week. I've got a lot of stuff to do this morning, so I don't want to spend a ton of time kind of just flipping through stuff, because I want to spend time on that box. Big book, Giant Size Defenders #2. That's a $50 book, my friends. How about a Spawn #1? Speaking of McFarlane, right? And then this was actually a book that was in that box that I'll show next week, but it's here, so I might as well just throw it out there. Hulk #8. Very sought after book. A lot of people look for this one. This is actually a newsstand copy. I was really tempted on getting it graded. Real tempted. Very tempted to get it graded. But if one of you want to buy it from me before I pull the trigger, it's here. It is here. But act quick. Because it may not be here for very long. No. And then, so moving on to the slabs. These just came in this week after, sent in like April. Or no, excuse me, February, March. So that's been a minute. Last Ronin #1 came back a 9.2 for one of my customers. Pretty awesome. That's a big book, especially with the video game trailer getting announced and the movie still kind of in limbo. That could be a big turtle book. Snatch it while you still can before it just escalates in price. I mean, it's already like a $100 book, so God knows what it can turn into. And then how about this? Creepy #68. Bernie Wrightson front piece, 8-page color story with art by Richard Corbin. Christmas issue. Noticed Santa reaching into a bag of body parts and then leaving them in the stockings. How creepy. Okay, and then the last thing that we'll do today, again, Earth 616, Doom Quest #1. This will be a book that comes out on Wednesday. I'm already getting a ton of people asking what this is. Can they get a copy? What's it going to be about? Yada, yada, yada. But this is the advanced copy that I got. Again, opening it for the first time right now. This comes with a 616 Earth Mightiest Day. Inside each 616 Marvel Mystery Bag, fan can find special 616-day items, including a Doom mask and an exclusive copy of Doom Quest #1 Black and White Edition variant by Simone Bianchi, or an ultra-rare, one-of-a-kind original artist sketch cover, along with one of the below. Avengers 25 facsimile or a Capucho variant, Fantastic Four 258 facsimile or a Momoko variant, or an Iron Man 149 facsimile edition or a Panesian variant. And then it kind of goes on to talk about the rest of it. So this was the retailer welcome, thank you, dealio. So let's see, what did I got? I got a Avengers number 25 facsimile edition. So this was not the, let's see, who would have been the variant on this one? A Capuccio, Alessandro Capuccio. I'm probably butchering the hell out of their name. But yes, here is the foil Doom mask. I will destroy you. Iron Man, you are pathetic. I will take you down. Doombots, attack. Yes, so there is the, and it's foil. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a foil Doom mask. I mean, how could you not enjoy that? I wish I had, well, I have the big Spider-Man up front. That'd be kind of neat to put on, but yeah. And then here is the Doom Quest #1. This says a variant cover. Mine has a big ripple on it. That is not good. That kind of sucks. It's like, it's right across the front. Is it in the pages? It's in the pages too. So I don't know what the deal with that was. But yeah, you can kind of, let's see if I can get it there. Yep, there you go. See that? All the way across. And that is a hard ridge. Like that's, I'd be surprised if that was able to press out all the way, because that is tough. That is deep. That's like something was resting on it and hard. So anyway, so that's all that was in mine. So nothing, nothing too crazy. No super variant covers, no one-of-one artist editions or anything like that. Yeah, as an early gift, we wanted to give you a special preview of these mystery bags. Will include as well as many few items. Please enjoy the limited thank you edition made only for you and the retail community, which includes an exclusive foil Doom mask. Ooh, an exclusive foil Doom mask. And either a black and white edition variant by Brian Hitch of Doom Quest 1 or an ultra rare sketch cover of Doom Quest 1. So that's a Brian Hitch, or no, and either a black and white edition variant one or an ultra rare sketch. The mask and variant are only available in the thank you editions and will not be found for sale editions described above. But I didn't get a black and white edition variant by Brian Hitch. Odd. Well, whatever. I'm not mad. You're mad. Oh, maybe the book is black and white. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so the cover is not black and white. The book is black and white. So that's kind of neat. I did get a black and white edition. Why the book is black and white, I don't know. But this big ridge and gouge on the cover, that takes away from the coolness factor. It's gone down a little bit. Beard guy sad. Anyway, I don't care. I really don't care. But the foil Doom mask is neat. That'll be up here. I'll find a place for that. Anyway, stuff and things. Pay attention to toy drops. Slabs are cool. Slabs are always cool. Box of Spider-Man is cool. Spawn 1, Wolverine 8, act quick on the Wolverine 8, and then we'll go from there. Oh, by the way, I got Pokemon coming this week. EXCELSIOR!